Hello my gems, and welcome back to A Stone's Throw Away. Today will be our weekly reading for the week starting November 23rd, and right now we're doing the Cancer reading. I want to thank everyone for sticking with me and give a big shout out to Passion Water Tarot, my mama who has beat Cancer. She does intuitive tarot reading. If you need a tarot reading, go over to her page and give her a like. I'm going to do things a little bit in a different order today, and we're going to start off with the affirmation. So this is the Louise L. Hay You Can Heal Your Life affirmation kit. And Cancer, your affirmation today is, life is simple and easy. Don't overcomplicate things, Cancer. I know you're bad at that. All I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. Let's see if that'll show up there. There. Hopefully you can see that somewhat. So, I do stone reading. This is my mat. This is your relationships. This is you. And these are your challenges. Anything closer into the center of the circle is closer to the heart of the matter. Anything further away is something not as important, or it's going away or coming in depending on how it feels. If it falls outside of the circles but above the midline, it's something you know about but are trying to ignore. If it falls below the midline and outside the circles, it's something that's going to come as a surprise. Now, if it falls off the page entirely, it's coming at you from out of left field. You have no clue. It's a bolt from the blue. So, without any further ado, let's get started. I've got my eyes closed, and we'll see what the stones have in store for you today. So, this week, the sun is in Sagittarius. Mercury is in Scorpio, Venus is in Scorpio, and your Mars is in Aries. Now, put all together, the sun in Sagittarius gives a desire to connect. Mercury in Scorpio gives makes you want to seek the truth, seek out hidden motivations, and Venus in Scorpio wants you to go for deep connections and intense feeling. And Mars in Aries makes everyone spontaneous and active and impatient. So if you find yourself digging deep in those relationships, don't be surprised. The moon is in its first quarter and it's waxing, which is a good time for new beginnings. And let's see what the stones have to say. Okay. Cancer, there is something in the past that you are taking another look at, and it's something that you have a distorted view on, or perhaps have had a distorted view on. Sometimes those things get muddled. This is fossilized wood, and this is the clear calcite cube, and that's right at the heart of the matter here, and something has not been seen clearly or is not being seen clearly, and it's something in the deep past. It's not something recent, but it's something you're looking back on. One of my eye stones is here, and it's looking down, but it's looking down and it's looking into the circle. So you're doing a lot of introspection lately, Cancer. And now's a good time for it, because you're with Mercury and Scorpio, you're going to be seeking a lot of truth. And why not seek the truth from yourself? So turn that eye out to yourself and see what's going on there. Heading over into challenges, we have this is usually an older relative, someone you care deeply about. This is usually an uncle, an aunt, father, mother, older brother, older sister, someone you look up to. And they're coming into, you're worried about them. It's in your spirit, it's also in challenges. So this is someone that you're worried about and you're connected to. let's see, deep into the challenges there, we have my fluorite. And fluorite is a stone of metamorphosis. It's a very changeable stone. And to me, fluorite's always been a stone of spiritual change. So you're coming into a time where things are going to get a little topsy-turvy. And that's okay. But the stones are warning you. You may feel unbalanced. You may feel like things aren't in control. And that's because for a while they aren't. Also in the challenges section here we have a green agate. This is usually a money issue or a home issue that's coming up. But we also have coming into the situation a hematite. And a hematite is protection and strength. With it in challenges, that could mean that you're in a situation where you've always been the strong one, but you don't have to be the strong one all the time, Cancer. You can relax sometimes. Take it easy. I feel like this in the challenges is telling you that it's time to breathe and accept the changes that are coming with the fluorite. There's a quartz crystal in here. It's a fairly clear one. So one of the challenges upcoming is going to include seeing something clearly. And with these readings, sometimes it'll go either way. Either you are very much seeing something clearly and no one else is, which is so often a problem, I know. Or it's something that you need to see clearly, and for some reason, usually other people, you're not being allowed to. Over here in the relationship section, this is actually a rose quartz. This is a very faded rose quartz. So this is a hard to love loved one. And I'm feeling like that is an old love. That is not a new love, and I don't think it's a current love. That is an old love who is on your mind or coming into your life. These little rose quartzes are usually children. There's a child connected to a home situation, probably outdoors. So keep an eye on your kids when they're outdoors, folks, with the moss agate. And then we've got the jasper. And it's very close over here to the snowflake obsidian. So that's anger and grief with the snowflake obsidian. And it's work with the jasper. So I'm feeling like you're not happy with your work situation, whatever that may be. And you're feeling very upset about it. Let's see if there are any other stones that want to talk to us today. My eyes are closed. We're just seeing if anything tingles. Okay. So, what in heaven's name is that? Okay. That is another piece of obsidian. But that's a solid obsidian. And that is coming in with that child situation and knocking that outdoors right out of the ballpark. So I'm feeling like that's feeling like a nighttime situation now. I don't know. Sometimes the stones get weird. So keep an eye on that. This orange gold calcite came in, and with the green agate, That's usually a householder money situation. And that's good money coming in. And happiness. So I have a feeling those are coming in to disrupt what's going on here. This is a house situation. That's pink granite. Little tidbit. I live in Texas. All my life I've been told that the Texas state capitol was made of rose granite. Somehow, this never occurred to me that the state capitol building was pink. It is very, very pink. But that's a home situation. So be prepared for some money situations, but it's going to end up okay with this orange calcite. Okay, so let's put these back, and I've got a 3-card spread coming up for you. I'm going to do it a little differently than I used to. Today's is going to be, we're going to try to give us some context, where to focus, and maybe see what the outcome of this week might end up being, okay? Well, that wants to come out. Context. We're looking at the 10 of Cups. That's always a good one. It's happiness. It's getting what you want. And where to focus is the 8 of Pentacles. It's hard work. Working with your hands, doing what you need to do. And the outcome is the High Priestess. It's sitting in judgment, sitting in the seat where you think you belong. Anyway, Cancer, if you like what you heard, please give me a like and a subscribe. I'll be back on Thursday with the weekend readings. And don't forget to hit the bell. And I am available for personal readings. The information is down below. And remember, destiny is only a stone's throw away. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you later.